Okay, we're back. It's Friday. I took a day off just to have some refreshing so I can see what's going on out there. The Fed has cut it by point 0.5, and some are going up, some are not. Yesterday was a good day when he cut it. The stocks went up about, my stocks went up about $2,000. Then down is now starting to retreat back, some of them, but that's okay because he's going to give two more, but one going to be at. You ever notice it's going to be after the election? He's going to do it again and again a couple more times this year, and a lot of folks say he took a little long to do it. So let's see what's going on. I told you, two people that move people, political people, religious people. So let's look at the market. First of all, before we look at the market, let's share our screen and look at what I'm gonna look at one, and I think I looked at it before. I hope I did. This is an interesting one. It's called Broadcom. Broadcom is like NVIDIA and the rest of them. They deal with design, develop, and supplies various semiconductor devices which are focused on complex digital and mixed signal, complementary metals, oxides, semiconductors, based. I'm gonna let you read this stuff. You can see this is what they do. So really, you can pause it when you get a chance. But I'm gonna try to get through with this. I'm gonna try to do about 5 minutes. Let's go back to company overview. This thing has been going up. You know, I started way back here. Not when it was 85. I picked it up when it was about 140. Well, right there, 140 something. And it and then you can see where it keeps going up and back, up and back. Okay. Right now, it's over 170. So let's see if it stays there by the end of this broadcast. Its earnings expected to grow like usual because all these technology things are growing. You can see what it's doing. Don't show a whole picture, but I'm saying over the year, look how much it grown, 107%. I didn't have it all year. I wish I had it when it was $85 and it's now 170. It would double my price almost. And this is telling what it is. I always showed you that. Broadcom is there. And it says overvalued at 160, my tool, but it's according to other tools, it's supposed to be about two something. So we'll see. We'll see. Below fair by Machiavelli, so that's he's saying it's supposed to be right where it is right now. It's a little over where it's supposed to be. But Broadcom, and you got AMD, and AMD is about 140, 150. This was about 170. AMD is on top of the food chain. Then you got Qualcomm and all the rest of it. That's why I like this tool, because it really shows you a lot of things that we miss when we try to analyze a stock. Okay. You can see the future. Okay. You can see earnings and set versus savings, and let's look at past performance. Okay. Quality earnings. Okay. You can see where it's stair stepping. Okay. Balance sheet. It's got some green and some red. So let's see. Assets, liabilities is about half and half. So you can see debt level. It's got a lot of debt. Okay. It's considered high, but reducing debt, they've been debt reduced. They've been trying to reduce some debt. They went from 174 to 106. That's a good, there you go. They debt well covered, and I say this is a good one, folks, but it's pricey. It's not for the average Joe Blow. You need some of these penny stocks. This was definitely not a penny stock. Okay, management. This guy Hawk Tan, he's making a little bit of money, and he should. But the compensation versus he's been there 18 years, so he gets paid a lot of money, $161 million. Okay. And then his chief financial officer makes 15 million. So the average tenure of experienced management is good. Okay. And the board. And you can tell people, people likes to sell once they get to a certain price. They bought at 85 and they bought millions of them. So they go and they hot. He got $12 million out. This is look at him. He really, about 20 million. But I guarantee you, he's making a lot more. He put a lot more in. These are institutional stocks. Okay. General public only own 19%, but most of when they say institutional stocks, they're talking about your 401ks, your retirements piece. And like Vanguard, they got billions. They got 72 billion Vanguard, and you got 55 billion, and then it's Capital Research. And let's see if Hawk on here, see how much he on. He's been taken out. He's not even on here. So he took 12 million out. He makes 18 million, so he's not part of this. BlackRock and Capital. You got Bank of Nova. You got look at these. You got Morgan Stanley, E-Trade, Morgan Stanley E-Trade. See, these guys, they got 6.8 billion. And then you got T. Rowe Price is in there. Look at these. Look at the who's who list. Okay. Semiconductor, they're American, they're out of California. Look like everything got California dropping off the map almost with all those fires. But you got all these places up there. These big companies are in California. California is a country within a country. But look at it. You got 8,000 employees. Okay, let's stop. I think I got 8 minutes. Let's stop sharing. Let's go to the market. Let's see what the market is doing after the cut. At least in the market is going up. Okay, so we're gonna start with my look at this one. Started the week with about low $11,000 down mid 12,000. That's how much it went up this week, and it's led by look at Amazon is up. Even all of them is up. GovOx is trying to do something. Small, but it's trying to do something. Then you got HIMS, I bought at 14, now it's 16. So they're up. Luna, look, they were 4, now they 9. So I made about $400. And look, this one right here, the space stock, it was 4, almost 5, now it's 9. So it's up 83%. Then you got ops, they going down, but that's okay. I'm keeping them. I bought more. Okay. I bought 2,000. I'm trying to get to, they drop a little bit, I'm gonna get to about 3,000. I got $169 in there. So I'm gonna get another 1,000 on that. Okay. I'm trying to wait till it drop a little more. PDD, they're over 100. I bought them at 96, they're over 100. So they starting to do something. I got only 10 of them, but that's all right now. RCAT, they're gonna have earnings next week, I believe it is, on the 23rd. And then you have SAVA. That's still staying around. I like that because at the end, we got another couple of months, and these guys, they're already in FDA. I think they're gonna make an announcement by November. And Tesla I bought 226 and they 238 now. So I'm making a little money on Tesla. Let's go to my other side. I got 5 minutes. Let's see my business side. And you can see who's doing the heavy lifting. That's that's Broadcom. $307 today. All week. I started 145. Now I'm at I started 145 to 171, and I'm up about almost $2,000. They burning it up. Then you got Apple did a reverse on me. Apple's starting to move like they should. It's getting ready for that season. Then you got Chipotle, even though I got at 50, It was up as high as 58 this week. So it retreated a little bit today. But you can see I made overall, they doing right with that. They doing right with that. They're gonna get up there. This one is you remember I did that. This is comms. This one is dealing with look at it now. It's up to $6. I bought it at 2, it's up to 6. And then the EV, this EV one is still sputtering, but it's gonna get there. I only got 100 of them. Jigma, the African Amazon, is still trying to, didn't do a lot today, but I'm a hold this. When this came on the NASDAQ, this was $60. And I call that the Amazon, African Amazon. Microsoft is up. I bought it 404, they 436. So I'm keeping my feet in the ground. And then Neo, I picked up Neo. And I'm gonna keep Neo because Neo was up as high as $50, $60. So I'm gonna keep Neo because it dropped to $10, and it dropped to 5, and it was high as 50. So I'm gonna keep Neo. Nvidia, they were about 105 now. They 116. They went as high as 119 yesterday, but they backed down. But I'm gonna keep my seat in the ground. Solitaire, you got to keep that one. I bought a 31. It's got, it's up to 37. This is a slow mover. These are one of these slow movers, just like the rest of somebody else. Song or sound, that's okay. I'm gonna leave sound alone. This is the story right here, the $18 one. This is the one I got picked up, and right now it's 25. So it's making me, I got 100 of them. They're supposed to be 48 according to my tools. It should be about $48 a share. AT&T is starting to perk up, but they're the slow movers, but they get right back, because I remember when I first bought them, it was 24. They back to 21. And TTOO, that's one ain't doing nothing right now, but I'm keeping my seat in the ground. Okay. VXRT down to 84. But I bought it at 58. They will get there. Okay. Something get ready to break in this thing. So let's look at all of them in the last 3 minutes. Let's look at all of them together. Look at all the accounts. And you can see Broadcom is kind of retreating now. It went to 171. So it's kind of retreating a little bit. Let's see what it ends up at. And you can see all of them together. And I broke the 70. Yesterday I was like 71,000. I started the week with like 64 or 65. Oh, is it 65, 64, 65? And so I'm up. Let's see what happens at the end of the day. We got about 2 minutes, but you can see that this was one I like, the one SMCI. I took 5 out just because I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna see whether this going. I'm waiting for this one to drop again. When it drop, I'll go ahead and put the other 5 on it. But I picked it up at 449. I remember when it was 300 and some. This was 800 a couple of months ago, but now it dropped so down. It's so far down. But a lot of the prognosticators don't, they're saying this one going to go back up or this one might not go back up. But we're going to see. After the earnings, I probably will look at this one again. But you can see now, it's trying to churn until the end of the day, and then it's going to do what it do. But the winner today is clearly Broadcom. So I don't know what it's going to end up, but it's staying even at, I lost about 190, 180 something. We'll see by the end of the day. Okay. Because this was going, and look, I was down as like 1,000. Now I'm up to 10,000 year to net gain. So we're doing something right. Okay. We're doing something right. Okay, that's the end of the day. It's 4 o'clock. Here we go. I'm right there where it's supposed to be. Let's see what happens on Monday. God bless you. I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. She's got her hands up. This is her day in school. She's doing what she's supposed to do. A full week, she's there. Got pictures. She's climbing. She's doing what she's supposed to do. So God bless you. God keep you. God cause His face to shine on not only my granddaughter, but all the folks who tunes in and subscribe to it. I'm just showing you how to play this game. We need to be in the market, at least for the next, because it's going to do something. After the election, I don't know what it's going to do, but right now, it seems to be headed in the right direction. God bless you. And I see, if the Lord will, I see you on Monday. We're going to try to do this again. Okay. God bless you.